the museum at Fort McAllister State Park. So if you're in the area, y'all should come on out and check this place out. Has a beautiful campground. I would imagine that this stuff here was found on the park premises. Musket balls. Hi. Okay, in order for us to get to the fort, we have to walk all the way over there. So let's start walking. What is it?
Sleeping quarters, the huts. Yeah.
In there.
Number 5 is barracks.
Okay.
And number 6 is the blacksmith.
Okay.
They're on the other side of the huts.
All right. Good deal.
So tomorrow there'll be a blacksmith here.
Oh, that's right. They got this big event coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll probably have all people dressed in costumes and everything else. Always a day early. We're a day late. All right, let's go check it out. Look at all the firewood. We couldn't get firewood. That's where it all went.
The tents will be set up here. Rows of tents were the primary sleeping quarters for lower enlisted men.
Oh, okay. So all the tents were over here.
This is for the non-commissioned officers.
Okay.
The little huts. With the hay. I guess they got hay. I
don't know what they used the hay for, but
well, it's got a little fire. I guess they're just storing the hay. Let's go look at another one.
Go look at another one. This one's got a window.
Oh, this one.
This one must have been.
That one. They all have
Oh,
windows.
they all have windows.
This one
look
has
at that.
mattresses and a pillow.
Oh, look at this.
This one's a little different. This is for 3 people.
Ah. Okay. All right. They would set their benches out here and sit out here. And there's a fire pit right there. All right.
Blacksmith.
This is the blacksmith.
This is where he'll be. We have to go back.
He'll actually be working in here this weekend, tomorrow.
There's tools on the other side.
For the event. Pretty cool. Shame we won't be here for the event. I'd like to see that. This is where the commissioned officers stayed. High ranking.
The officers and commander.
Ah. For what? For whom? Confederate Army, right?
Look at all the lanterns.
Oh, that's for tomorrow. Yeah. And what is tomorrow's event called again?
It's
It's the
it's a lantern
candle
lantern and candle walk.
There you go. It's a walk. Lantern and candle walk. Tour.
Oh, I'm not gonna go.
No, can't go in. They won't let us in. All
Unless
right.
it's stuck and I can't pull it.
Okay, cool. All right. So these are the quarters. So let's take a walk up to the fort. Go take a look at the trenches. Battlefield trenches. Many of people died in there. This must be the fort.
No.
Because you had the mounds.
It's not the fort.
Okay. I'm not a historical buff, but there's some entrances there that we can go walk around here. Let's see what this sign says. So what is number 9 on your list?
Hot shotgun.
Hot shotgun.
32-pounder gun was designated to fire heated cannonballs at wooden ships to set them ablaze, turning into a very effective weapon.
Wow. I'll bet you it really took some muscle to turn that gun. And them wheels. And that right here looks like it was a raise and lower for trajectory. And that there is for your windage. Wow. Big gun. So number 10 is the hot shot cannonball furnace. So this is where they heated up the cannonballs to shoot out of that hot shot cannon. They heated up the cannonballs, they rolled them in there until they were red hot. And then they would shoot them out at the wooden ships coming up and down the river and set them ablaze. Oh, it's dark. It's dark. Oh, it's dark.
You have a flashlight on?
I don't have a flashlight. Hold on, let me put my... Let's see.
I'll follow you. Watch for snakes.
Oh. It's the tunnel. And look, I was right. This is where they grab the balls. Grab your balls, guys! And then they take the red hots and then they bring them out here. And they run them out before they cool off. And they run them out here. And they run. And then they take them up there and load them in.
What was that other door?
Or what they did was they stored them here and then put them in the other way. And then, which would make more sense, they took them out here.
No, it says they put them in here. I already read it.
Okay.
I read it to you.
Guess you got to read the directions.
This structure was used as a hospital and supply area for most of the war. And most men admitted were either stricken with malaria or suffered burns from operating the cannons and explosive materials.
Ooh.
Officers would sleep inside the structure in the event of an imminent naval assault, preferring its relatively underground safety The open spaces are on the barracks and huts. Low beams, watch your head.
It's dark. This is about the lighting that they had with candles. Now this way.
Oh, wow.
Spider above you.
Huh?
Yeah, right there. Something. Whoa, this must be the hospital beds.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're not going all the way down there.
Oh, wow, look at this. It goes on. Now, you know I gotta see what's at the end.
Yeah, you can. I'm not.
Big old fireplace. Okay, I think it says parapet. We don't know how to say it. Yeah, look at the size of that gun. Carol, you could probably put your head in that.
Probably.
See if I can.
This gun emplacement was one of the 4 positions of the original battery. During several naval assaults, this position was continuously bombarded in order to knock the piece out of action. While it was struck on several different occasions, any damages would be fixed virtually overnight by the Confederates. The rubberized.
Well, what do you think of the fort?
It's pretty cool. I didn't expect it to look like hills.
No, the hills they built
Yeah,
stuff in
the hills.
into the hills, and then their fortress was
Yes, you have to go that way.
way below. This is cool. This is really cool. I never seen anything like this. Well, then again, we've really never seen anything in the Confederate pertaining to the Confederate Army.
15's over there and then 16.
Here's 15.
Ah, it's right here. What's
Yeah.
that other?
I don't know. This is 15 right here.
Okay, something's over there on the outside. The reconstruction of the service magazine, which held shells, powder, fuses, and implements for the 32-pounder rifled gun. I don't know. You got your flashlight or not? Oh, this is got a bright light.
All their powder kegs. But again, it's a replica.
I don't know. Here, I'll read it. Eastern Bastion? Bastion? In January of 1864, the rear defenses were strengthened under the orders of General P.G.T. Beauregard. The eastern bastion was added during this time, and light field guns were brought in to help defend against land assaults. This improvement would provide invaluable during the Battle of Fort McAllister. This was also the original location of the mortar, which had to be removed because it damaged the surrounding earthworks when fired. The Sally, you ready? This is the Sally Port allowed easy access for supply wagons and heavy guns to the interior of the fort. During Sherman's assault on December 13, 1864, the Sally Port was filled in by branches and brush to slow down the enemy. However, this was one of the first locations that federal forces were able to break through. Upon reaching the end of the Sally Port, number 18.
Well, that's the end of Fort McAllister State Park. This is the fort. Had a good time. They got a nice facility here. If you're in the area, come check it out. Again, don't forget, smash that subscribe for me. Leave some comments if you ever been here. Let me know how you liked it. All right, because football sure liked it. All right, we got to hit the roads.